Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's contained at the line for no gain. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Completed to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 41. Finds his back complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive. Extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Hits his running back. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He's on the move. Taking a big... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ultra. Go Ultra. Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Back to the well again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. The screen pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set.
Give now to the running back. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That one's cut along the left sideline. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers parlay the interception into points. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Handoff now out of the gun. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running it now out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. He's going to throw this one. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Dukes out a one-stop. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This, our last play of the quarter.
Check, flight, 97, ready, set, go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Complete right side to Washington. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set, hut.
Running this one left. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Has the connection to Jones. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He finds Johnson.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Play action on 1st down. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Room to the right. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time. Happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They motion the tight end over. Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He gets a look up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Come on, set,
Man in motion here.
set.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Through the defense, he's past the 20. And they'll get him down at the 25-yard It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Let's go. Red, cycle. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers looking at 3rd and 4.
Okay, break. Here we go.
Throwing, Love. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Caught by his back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready up.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This time it's a passing play. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ready.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Grupe sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set.
Play fake, it's Love. Cut out left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ready?
Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he crosses midfield before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here we go. Ready?
Thrown on first down, Love. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he stopped after getting this down to about the 44. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Love on 3rd and short. Finds him over the middle. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Set. Hut.
They'll run here on first down. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Down. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Groupie sends it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Now he's York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He's got Harrison. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the 39. This is complete to Neighbors. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throwing from the gun here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Giants get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Check smash. Ready?
Here's a give up the middle. Duke the defender. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Set, punt.
Back to the well again. Jukes one defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Let's go now.
Slot receiver headed left.
Set.
First down throw. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They just get the play off. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set white. Here we go. Fury, yellow.
On 1st down, they'll run. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Escapes a defender. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hey, go steal. Set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Set, ready.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
Slide through. Ready. Blue, go.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Groupie sends it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
On now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hyatt with the grab. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll throw it again. Running down the left side. Touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2. He's throwing for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the Packers are able to recover the kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready, ready. Hut.
2nd and 10 now. They did it! He made the interception! Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Let's go.
They go play action on 1st. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Giants trail by a field goal. Second and 3 now. Hand off to the back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something. Bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now timeout taken by Green Bay, and that's its second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set, punt. Ready.
Back to throw. That's Reed on a slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Reed's got it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Come on, set. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's got Watson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Go pink.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, hey, blue. Set, go.
To throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the
Ready?
tendencies of a defense. In third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a fourth down instead.
He sends this one to the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the pile up and swat away a potential first down.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Here he is to throw. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out.